So this is Dundee. It's our manatee rescue boat. As you can see, the back comes off. That way we can pull the manatees right on. You probably saw that on the sign on the other side of the gate. And then the motor is tucked up in front again, so when we pull the manatee on, it's not going to get injured further. And the boat way over there is basically the same design, but it's faster. That's our dolphin rescue boat, because dolphins are faster animals than manatees. And then next to that boat, the big white truck, is our ambulance. It comes equipped with everything we need to rescue animals. So it's got a sling to lift them up onto the truck on. It's got some soft pads to put it on, bottles of water, medicines, pretty much anything we need. Anything you'd find in a human ambulance, plus water, basically, except for animals. And then we usually have, parked out here, they probably moved it, but we have a mobile lab that will go with us as well if an animal's too big to fit in there, or if there's a lot of animals that we're rescuing. We can do blood work, we can do different types of chemical analyses right there with the animal, and that way we can kind of figure out what we need to do. If there's a lot of animals, okay, is this something we can fix now, or is this something we need to bring the animals back with? Do we need more trucks? That sort of thing. It's a really big animal, you don't really have much hope, so you're going to do what you can there, and then if it's really sick and you know what caused it, you can get a really big truck to move them. And then these big blue boxes that you see, and white boxes, are actually how we would move animals between institutions. So the big blue one over there, that it says it's killer whale transport, it's a medium cetacean. Cetaceans are whales and dolphins. That's a medium-sized one for smaller killer whales, for beluga whales, animals like that. They're trained to swim into a sling, or if it's a rescued animal, we could put them in the sling, and then we can lower in that and move them on a truck or on a plane to different places that would need to be taken care of.
Oh, that's cool. And they're here 24 hours a day, like the veterinary and the care team?
They're on call 24 hours a day. The people that are here 24-hour, we have a team at Shamu Stadium, the security team, water sciences. They're also here. Their area is way over there. Basically, all the gray cylinders you see tucked around here are our water filtration unit. We've got about 14 million gallons of water running through this park. They're here 24 hours a day, maintaining it all. And that's what they do. But there is a vet and someone from each team on call 24 hours a day for rescued animals, as well as in case there's a problem with one of our animals at night. And security is monitoring all of our animals constantly. There's a room of computers. They just watch the cameras, and they make their rounds, and they check on the animals. That's what they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's the most recent animals that you've taken in for rescue?
Our most recent ones, right on the other side of this area actually, we do have 24 Kemp's Ridley sea turtles, most endangered species of sea turtle. Right now they're about this big. They were all rescued, they were cold stunned, which is their version of hypothermia, basically. So they get too cold in the cold water, they start just floating there, other animals can start picking away at them, they're not eating. So we got 24 of them. They're living right over there. We're just making sure they're getting better, working on that sort of thing. So far this year we've released 3 manatees. We haven't rescued any though. However, it is January 16th and we've already rescued 12 birds.
Wow.
They're most of our rescues. We've rescued about 28,000 animals in about 51 years. If you run the numbers, it's a little over an animal and a half a day for 51 years. And more than half of them are birds, about 17 to 18,000. And we only started rescuing birds about 36 years ago, so they actually are behind by 15 years. So Sea Rescue has helped. We did find an uptick in bird rescues once we did an episode about birds. So now people know we can rescue birds, and we're doing a lot. We've got our pelicans out in the park are rescued birds. Some were oil spills, some were fishing line or fishing hooks. We do have one that lives in the back. She was actually shot, and we had to repair her wing. So she's kind of hanging out back there, one of the white pelicans. Got sandhill cranes kind of kicking around all over the place, all sorts of stuff like that. Yes, we do have a couple of sandhill cranes. We've been towards Terrace Barbecue. It's kind of back left of Terrace Barbecue where the flamingos are. We also have a couple of sandhill cranes that hang out back there as well. And that's where they live. Kind of their place.
Thank you.
Absolutely.